Hello, what's up guys, Dutters here, and today I've got 3 super simple palm trees. So for the first palm tree, I'm going to start by making a long curve made out of jungle logs, spruce planks, and some coarse dirt. It's up to you how many blocks you place, but I would always recommend having your tree connected to the ground by at least 2 blocks, or it just looks too unbalanced. I'm just slowly making the trunk here, transitioning the logs to the spruce wood planks to give it a nice texturing. When I'm making the trunks of my trees, I normally try and keep in mind that I'm trying to make it kind of look like a banana. Once you're done with the basic shape, you can add some stairs just to make it a little bit more smooth. And maybe if you want some little roots made out of stairs and slabs. When you start on the branches, I like starting on the diagonal and having about a 3 block height increase and then decreasing it by about 5 blocks. Once you've figured out one branch design, you can copy it to all 4 corners. Then you can go to all 4 sides and place the last 4 branches of your tree. I like making my last 4 branches about 2 blocks higher than the other ones, just to give it a more organic feel. And once you've figured out one design, you can just copy it to all 4 sides. And with that, this palm tree is done. This is probably the most generic palm tree, and I would probably use it on islands or nice tropical beaches. This next palm tree is quite a bit taller and has less of a curve. For the tree that I made, I only angled it by 1 block and used the same block fillet as I did for the last tree. You can add some roots in this tree as well, and if you did, I would make them a little bit larger than the last tree because, well, it's a larger tree. Before you add the branches on this tree, I come to just about the top and just spam a whole bunch of fences because there seems to be some sort of weird moss that grows on the palm trees. When you do get to the branches, these are basically the same as the last tree, but I tend to make them a little bit smaller. Once you finish the branches, this tree is done. It's more elegant looking, and I would probably use it in like some very fancy paradise resorts or like oases, something like that. This next palm tree is the smallest of the bunch, and I think it's the most organic-y feeling. You can start by making the same kind of curve we did for the very first tree, but just making it a little bit smaller. You can detail the trunk any way you want with like stairs and different types of blocks. The one big difference that this tree has is that instead of like making a special design for the leaves, I just completely spam them because it feels like more of a tree you would find in the jungle, and jungles are definitely not organized. I know this isn't exactly a block-to-block tutorial, but I just feel like tutorials on trees shouldn't be exact, because no tree is the same, and if you just made millions of the exact same tree, it would be pretty boring. But anyway, with that, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Happy building!